Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a deck featuring my favorite Pokemon of all time, Infernape. I got the Chimchar in the back. I got an Infernape kind of behind the Ampharos and Lugia there. But I love this Pokemon so much. I wish we got more competitively viable Infernape cards. Unfortunately, we really don't. But I think this one is actually really cool, and it's probably one of the best Infernapes we've ever gotten. With its ability Pyro Dance. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy card, a basic fighting energy card, or one of each from your hand to your Pokemon any way you like. I think it's a really cool ability. Right now, it's not too well used in our current format, but who knows, maybe in the future it'll become more useful. However, I think I have found a really cool deck that uses its ability very well. Even its attack isn't too bad. You do 200 damage and discard an energy from Infernape. So if you really need to, you could attack with Infernape, but that's not our main focus. But yeah, Infernape has a lot of good fire Pokemon in our current format and a lot of good fighting Pokemon in our current format that it can utilize pretty well with its ability. And when they all come together, we can counter a lot of decks and get some wins. So yeah, we have 3 of those Infernape. We have 1 Monferno, and obviously we have to evolve to our Infernape. So we have 3 Chimchars here. The 60 HP one, there's a 50 HP one you can use. I like this one a little better. I think that extra HP, might as well have it. Both of their attacks are kind of mid, and they both have 1 retreat cost, so it doesn't really matter what you use. So you might as well go with the 60 HP one. And yeah, that's the Infernape line. We also have Delphox V here with its Eerie Glow attack and its Magical Fire attack. So with us accelerating fire energy cards as quickly as we can with Infernape, we can actually get the Magical Fire attack off, and that's what we're mainly going to be looking at. So you do 120 damage, but you do have to put 2 energy attached to Delphox in the Lost Zone, and you do 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon, which is pretty cool. It's a good bench sniping attack. Obviously, if Manaphy's out, it's pretty useless, but again, it's a very situational card, as any other deck might have with an attacker like this, and can come pretty handy. We also have an Entei V in here for its fleet-footed ability, just a good draw engine-ish. Once during your turn, if it's in the active spot, we draw a card. And then even its attack is pretty good. Burning Rondo, Entei V, Raikou V, and Suicune V used to be the exact same thing, just in their respective types. But it does 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon. Always been a good staple to have in many decks. We also have a Gouging Fire EX. So our main fighting attacker is an ancient Pokemon, so we do run Professor Sada's Vitality. So I thought, hey, why not just utilize it as much as we can and put a Gouging Fire in here. We attack really hard with it with Blaze Blitz, and yeah, we can get some good knockouts. It is a fire type, so that works out really well for us. Our Radiant Pokemon is Radiant Greninja, mainly in here for its Moonlight Shuriken. Just kidding. The concealed cards, you discard an energy and draw 2. Another big staple in a lot of decks. We also have the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. It is a fighting type, so we could attack with it, but its ability is what piques my interest in this deck, is the Cornerstone Stance ability. You prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability. It shuts down a lot of things. It shuts down Shempao, shuts down Charizard, which are 2 really big decks right now. Shuts down a whole variety of other decks. And yeah, we can really just stall out our opponent with this card. And slowly whittle down their HP with its Demolish attack. It does 140 damage for 3 energy, which is pretty bad, but it does have a pretty cool effect. The attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance, so it could work in our favor, could not, but mainly there for its ability. And then one of our main attackers here is also Koraidon EX. So we have the one from Temporal Forces. For 2 energy, we can choose to do Retribution Strike, which does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And its second attack is what we're mainly looking at here. It's Kaiser Tackle. It seems like this card was perfect for this deck because it does take fire and fighting energy to attack. For 3 energy, 1 fire, 2 fighting, it does 280 damage, which is just massive. But we also do 60 damage to ourselves. That's one of our main attackers. It can really hit really hard, but it will become pretty squishy once we do that 60 to ourselves, so we have to kind of be careful with that. And then one of our other draw engines here is Bidoof and Bibarel, 1 copy of each. And that's going to do it for the Pokemon. For our trainers, we have 2 Buddy Poffin, We want to try and get our Chimchars out as quickly and easily as possible, so those are nice to have. We have 2 Earthen Vessel. We do run a dual type of energy in this deck, so having Earthen Vessel is really nice. It also helps us accelerate the energy easier with Infernape. We have 2 Energy Retrieval. We want to make sure that we have that energy in our hand to accelerate with Infernape and power up our attackers. Sometimes energy gets discarded, especially that we have concealed cards. So having that energy retrieval kind of synergize with the concealed cards and any other way that we discard energy is super nice, and we can just get powering up our attackers. We have 1 Lost Vacuum to get rid of any annoying item cards, or I mean tool cards, sorry, or stadiums. We have 4 Nest Ball. This is literally just to get out anything that we can with Buddy Buddy Poffin. We have 4 of them because we kind of want to, we have a lot of different like things going on in this deck, a lot of different attackers, and like I said with Delphox situational, Gouging Fire situational, Ogerpon situational. So being able to get them out at any given time is super important, and having 4 Nest Ball allows us to do that easier. We also have 1 Pal Pad. We have a lot of super important trainers in this deck, so if we discard some of them earlier in the game, Pal Pad will allow us to get them back for the later game. Our ace spec is Prime Catcher. We're doing big damage. Obviously, we still struggle in knocking out something like a Charizard or even like Kingdra or anything, basically anything over 280 HP. So being able to just snipe something easy on the bench can really win us games. We have to get to our Infernape, so we have 3 Rare Candy. We have 1 Super Rod. We have a lot of 1-ofs in our deck, like Greninja, Ogerpon, Entei, Gouging Fire. So being able just to shuffle them back into our deck and get them back after a knockout is super nice. We have 2 Switch. A lot of our Pokemon have pretty hefty retreat costs. Nothing too nuts, but I guess Entei V does have 3. But for the most part, they do have 2, which we really still don't want to use 2 energy to retreat. So having 2 Switch is super nice. We also have 4 Ultra Ball, help us get our Barrels, and again, anything else that we can't get with Buddy Buddy Poffin, or if we just can't find a Nest Ball. We have 2 Boss's Orders for an easy gust. We have 2 Iono for hand disruption. We have 3 Professor Sada's Vitality. Pretty self-explanatory why this is in our deck. And then we also have 2 Professor's Research. This is just to get a fresh new hand. That's also the reason we have Pal Pad in here. We have 1 Forest Sealstone. We do have the Entei V and the Delphox V, so Forest Sealstone can be used pretty easily in our deck. And then for our energy count, we have 6 Fighting Energies and 5 Fire Energies. And that's the list. I'm going to hop into a game here and show you guys how it plays out, how it works. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Comment down below if you tried the deck yourself. Let me know how it went. Or if you have any suggestions, please let me know. But yeah, let's hop into the game. All right, hopping into our game here. I've been trying to get a game going for, I don't even know what time is it now. Yeah, over an hour and a half now. People just keep conceding. I'm not even kidding. We get like to maybe turn 3 and they just concede. This is on ladder, by the way. Like, this is for like rankings. Lost the coin flip. We want to go first, so hopefully they choose. Hopefully they give us a game here, because perfect, we're going first. We want to go first because we want to try and get our Infernape up and going as soon as possible. Not a bad start. Start the Chimchar there. If I could get a rare candy, that'd be even better. All right, and looks like we're up against the Loyal 3 deck, or the Okidogi Pecharunt. I don't even know what it's called. So no, let's Nest Ball. We will grab Greninja. Looks like we have a Sada prize, which is a little annoying. What's our energy looking like? Okay, and then we also have our Forest Sealstone and Prime Catcher. Nice. Okay, so we'll get the Greninja on the bench. We're gonna Earthen Vessel this energy away. Let's grab 1 of each. And then we're gonna go for the concealed cards and hopefully draw something decent. What did I... Okay, so let's get rid of a fire energy. Ultra Ball. I'll take Ultra Ball. Let's Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of... I mean, I guess this is all getting discarded next turn anyway. So let's get rid of... Assuming they don't Iono or something. Let's get rid of Switch. and energy. And we'll grab another. Ooh, do I grab Bidoof for Chimchar? None of their Pokemon really have abilities, so Ogerpon isn't going to really do much in this matchup. Let's just grab another. Let's grab Bidoof. Because I'm not too worried about getting knocked out next turn, so let's just do that and we'll end the turn. Okay, so let's see if this person actually gives me a game. Because I guess Infernape is just too intimidating. I mean, I get it, man. I mean, these people just keep Rhyme. What the heck? Okay. Cool. Rhyme. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever actually had that card used against him before. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely been a weird night on the ladder so far, trying to record this video, but I'm not complaining. I mean, spices things up a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna instant charge. Cool. All right. Rare candy. Earthen vessel. Okay. Let's I already have 3 energy in there, eh? I think I'm just gonna research. You know what? No, we'll concealed cards and then we'll research. This Ultra Ball, because all this is getting discarded anyway. We'll grab Bib. Is that right? Or should I grab a Koraidon? You know what? We'll grab a Koraidon, and then we'll attach this energy, and then we will research. Which did not help. We'll buddy. We'll grab another Chimchar. And oh, I really don't want this Bidoof to get knocked out. The 4 energy in there. I have yet to see a Sada either. This is so interesting. Let's what's in the discard pile for supporters? Just this research. Okay. We'll just end the turn, I guess. Leave it there. See what they do. They have a 9-card hand, so I'm gonna assume they have a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? And there's Roaring Moon. We got a Town Store. I mean, if I had... Oh, actually, I could use that next turn. I could Nest Ball for Entei, grab the Forest Seal Stone, and hopefully we're able to actually get this deck up and running, because it's so weird. I mean, of course, this person's actually giving me a game now, and our deck isn't playing like it should. But the other games where, you know, they conceded by turn 2, I was just flying, you know? I got the clip still. I'll show you guys. Instant charge. Yes. Okay. I'm okay with that. One thing I realized with this deck, though, is you kind of do fly through it, because we're already at 27 cards. Okay, we have the rare candy. We need the Infernape. Come here, Entei. We'll Town Store. Grab the Seal Stone. We will sealed cards. Come on. Okay, we got the barrel though. I'll take that. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. I guess we're gonna have the Seal Stone for this Infernape. Fortunately. If I grab an Ultra Ball, where does that leave me? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna Forest Seal Stone for an Ultra Ball, so that way we're able to get cards out of our hand. If I even have one in here still. Yes, I do. Okay, give me an Ultra Ball. We will Ultra Ball, Ogerpon, and Palpad. Grab Infernape. We will rare candy to the Infernape. We will energy retrieval, grab one each. And then we will pyro dance. Sorry, losing my voice here. One of each, just making sure I have the right energy on there. So now we have the energy on the Koraidon. We'll attach that, and then Industrious Incisors for switch. Come on, or Prime Catcher. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll evolve to Monferno. This is just so unfortunate. Okay, and then we'll end the turn. We're probably gonna lose Bibarel here, but that's how she goes sometimes, you know? And this guy's a 10 card hand, and Iono would be super nice. Okay, he's putting the ninja down. Do we see a concealed cards? We're seeing a town store. What's he gonna grab? Probably a Binding Mochi. Probably a Binding Mochi. That's what, yep, there it is. Okay, does he have a boss's orders? Or is he gonna rhyme us again? Attach the Okidogi, classic, standard. One thing I will say though, he doesn't have the capsule yet. Unless he has it in his 100 card hand. Which he might, because I feel like he would have gotten it with Town Store. If he didn't have it. But we'll see. Maybe he'll just instant charge again. I'd be okay with that, because honestly, him instant charging so much, we gave him a big hand, but also gave us some time to get set up here, which we really needed in this game, because my deck just decided not to work for a little bit there. Oh, and there's the Sada. Of course, he gets a Sada. He runs one Ancient Poke. Two, I guess. Sorry. 12 card hand is crazy. There's the capsule. Okay, but he can't boss us now, which is really nice. Unless he has like Prime Catcher. We're safe. I'm okay with losing Bibarel. It does suck, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. He just has everything in his hand, doesn't he? Not one dead card in there. What does he grab? Two more Dark Energies and Instant Charge. Please don't have a way to switch. Does he have a way to switch? Yes, no? Yep, he does. Okay, so we're gonna lose Bibarel here, but it's fine. Because this thing was just kind of stuck in the active spot, and it's really ruining everything right now. However, we do need to get another Koraidon going. Knock it out, please. How much damage are we doing with Entei? We're doing 220 max, right? Oh, he's in an instant. Oh, I hate you. Dang it. Okay. Oh, well, we got the switch. No way. Oh my goodness. Let's go. That was a crazy top deck. Okay, that just really turned the game around a lot. Okay, we will Pyro Dance. We'll just grab, we'll just put a Fire Energy onto Entei. And then we will Industrious Incisors. Got Prime Catcher, that's nice. And then let's Concealed Cards. Where's our Sadas, man? I haven't been able to find one. What's in our discard pile for energy card? Okay, we'll get rid of that. Iono. Yeah, let's definitely shorten this hand here. I think that's a good play. I can't lie. That's a really good play. Say bye-bye to 12 card hand. There's our Sadas. Thank you. And then we will evolve to Infernape. Let's Town Store and just see what we have in our deck here. I don't think I have any other cool cards, but okay, we have, okay, this isn't bad. I wish we had one more retrieval, but we're looking okay. I want to try and get this Koraidon out. Okay, yeah, we'll just Kaiser Tackle. Bye-bye, Okie dokie. Thank God. The only thing is now we're in range of Roaring. I mean, I guess we were anyway with Roop on it, but we got the first knockout of the game there, finally. You can kind of see how this deck works though, right? Like Infernape, just the energy acceleration's nuts. And Koraidon's damage is also insane. And Infernape just happens to accelerate the exact type of energies that Koraidon needs. So I feel like they are a very good pair. That is the core of the deck. You do have the Delphox, you do have the Entei, you do have the Gouging Fire. Unfortunately, we haven't really been able to utilize any of them too well this game. But you will, is what I'm saying. This is just one game. Every attacker in this deck is super important in any other matchups, in a lot of different matchups. But okay, so he's gonna, does he get the Roaring Moon off? That's my question. He must have a switch card. Unless he's just hoping for it here. Let's see what he gets. Does he have the switch? Because if he doesn't have the switch card, I think we pretty much just win this game. And Nest Ball, will he get the Pecharunt? That's what he's going for. The Pecharunt EX. No, we got Pheasantipity. Okay, so he's probably just going to draw 3 more. I think he's really just banking on getting the switch card. Let's see though. What does he grab? Town Store. What's he gonna get with this? Or a Seal Stone maybe? Use it on getting, nope, Binding Mochi. Okay, I don't think he has it. Otherwise, I feel like he would have done it by now. We'll see, maybe. He's gonna attach the Binding Mochi. Is that it? Nope, there's a Sada. Hey, does he have the switch card? He's drawn a lot of cards here. I feel like he should have gotten it by now. I'm assuming that's what he's looking for, because otherwise I don't really know what he's doing here. There's no way he doesn't have it. He's a 12 card hand. He doesn't have a single way to switch. Patch. If he doesn't get the knockout here, I think we just win the game unless he, I mean, even if he Ionos us, I feel like we still win. We have to put barrel set up. There it is. Oh my goodness, dude. What was that? It was painful. Okay, this makes it a little more complicated, but I do have a trick up my sleeve that I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, so there's the knockouts on Koraidon. All right, that's okay. That is okay. So now we're gonna put up Entei. If he could just take his prize cards, be fantastic. Okay, Entei. We are gonna hopefully top deck Koraidon. No, we don't. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Let's actually rare candy, or not rare candy, super rod a little, because our deck is dwindling. Yeah, okay. Let's super rod. We'll put, I don't know, we'll put Koraidon back in. We'll put 2 energies back in. And then we're going to, oh man, I want to use so many supporters right now. We're gonna Ultra Ball. These two are pretty useless by now. We're gonna grab Koraidon. Bench that guy. So we do 220. I think I'm just gonna take out the sorry. Do I take out the Fez or the Rotom? I think the Fez, right? That'd make way more sense. Yeah. Okay. Let's boss the Fez and Dip. We will Industrious Incisors for 2. Okay. We'll attach an energy to Koraidon, and then I think we should have the game next turn. We should have it. That is conditional on if we get the Prime Catcher though. Let's Fleet Foot it. Try and get through our deck as much as I can. And then yeah, we'll just Burning Rondo this bird out of here. Bye bye. Grab our next 2 prize cards. And I don't know, I feel like we should get it, but you know, there's always a chance that we don't. And that would really suck if we didn't. Let's think, how many cards can we draw next turn? We can draw, if I were to, no, but we need Tasada though, is the problem. Okay, we actually do need a lot next turn. He actually doesn't have a way to knock us out right now though. Unless he finds a stadium. Which he probably does run another town, so I'd imagine. He does have a lot of tools in his deck. But let's see what happens. Because yeah, he could Calamity Storm and knock us out with the Brute Bonnet there. Because Koraidon is just out, or Roaring Moon is just out of range of Koraidon, which is really tough. So yeah, we need, what do we need? We need Prime Catcher, we need Sada, and an Energy, which we have Sada. Yeah, we do actually need quite a bit out of 9 cards. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but after this, we do still have another turn. We're up in prize cards. So we have time to figure it out. It's a little complicated, you know? A little complicated right now. Does he have the stadium? Is my question. Because he could knock us out with Frenzy Gouging. I just don't know. Like, he obviously wouldn't do that because then he just loses. I find it hard to believe he doesn't have a stadium. But, I mean, this guy does play relatively slowly and kind of... Yeah, there's a stadium. I was going to say, in kind of like a weird sequence, like different to mine, I guess, and how I would play out my hands. So, yeah, we did see the stadium there. Man, if only the future booster or the ancient booster capsule, the special condition thing. Ah, man, we would have won this game. But now, yeah, we need Energy Prime Catcher off these next few draws here with the Sada and our turn draw. Because I can't Industrious Incisors. All of our cards in our hand are non-discardable right now. Do I have an Earthen Vessel still? No, I don't. I don't have Energy Retrieval either. Ah, this is gonna really come down to the wire, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of cool though. Like, this deck isn't a meta deck, and like this is kind of the face of the meta right now. This current deck we're playing against, so kind of neat how we're able to bring it down this close, you know? What's he gonna do, man? This guy takes such long turns, I swear. That's okay, think it out. All good. All right, but he's gonna get the knockout on our Entei here. Oh man, I'm actually kind of nervous for this. This is gonna really come down to it. Gonna really come down to it. Okay, so there goes the Entei. There goes the Entei. Okay. Okay, so the way this works is we need okay. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. So we have to prime catcher, right? So we have to research. That is not one of the cards I wanted to see. Okay, let's bench another Koraidon. It literally comes down to this. It comes down to this. Man, okay. Sada. We should have one of each energy in our deck, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. Let's see if we get it. And we almost got it. We almost got it. Oh my goodness. Man. That's really annoying. I mean, we do have a fire energy in the deck still. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We have one more hope. We have one more hope. Oh my gosh. You're joking. No shot. Prime catcher. We needed the prime catcher, man. All right, well, let's just end the turn. Hopefully they do not have boss's orders. That's all I can hope. Do they have it? Do they have it? Oh, they sodded. Do they have prime catcher is my question. What are they gonna do? What's their plan? They have a 15 card hand. So crazy. The good news is if we don't lose this turn, we're guaranteed prime catcher. I'm not tripping, right? I haven't used it yet. Oh no, they have the prime catcher. Of course they have the prime catcher. Oh man, this is a good game though. I like this game a lot. I might use it still. Yeah, they're just gonna, man, I was so close too. I mean, as you can see, this deck really does hold its own as like I think it's a really cool deck featuring my favorite Pokemon. I've been trying to record this video for a good amount of time. I think I'm just gonna use this game. This game wasn't a bust. I mean, it was still pretty cool to watch, and you kind of see how the deck works. It holds its own against the meta right now. That was the deck, guys. I think it's pretty cool. We didn't get to utilize a lot of our attackers this game, but as you can see, it is pretty neat. All right, and that was the Infernape deck, guys. We didn't get the win, but it's not about getting the win all the time, you know? Like sometimes you just gotta appreciate a cool deck and what it can do. I think it really did show off how well the deck works together. We didn't get to see any of our other attackers like Delphox or Ogerpon or Gouging Fire or anything like that. But Infernape is my favorite Pokemon, and I want to try and make a deck work with it. And I think it does work. And if you want to try it out yourself, or if you have any suggestions for me, let me know, please. I really want to make this deck as good as it can. or as good as it can be. But yeah, that was my Infernape deck. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'll see you in the next one.